Let's now take a quick look at the optional accessories that are available with the main machines for thermal brake lines. Polyamide strip basic is 4.2 millimeter thick. These require common rollers for knurling. For bigger profiles, different rollers will be required. Now, corner profiles use a polyamide strip bent at 90 degrees. The knurling machine then uses two knurling rollers at 90 degrees to each other. These rollers can be retrofitted as well. These adapters allow profile whose insulating strips are positioned at an angle of 90 degrees to one another to be knurled in a single pass. The adapter set consists of a unit with an additional knurling wheel that stands horizontally and an intermediate blade that allows the strip clamps to be turned through 90 degrees. That's the adapter. Paint scratching tool. Sometimes the profiles come with extra paint, especially if there is paint in the groove where the polyamide strip is to be inserted, then that has to be cleaned, and this is the paint scratching tool that is used for doing this purpose. Say for example, here is the groove where the polyamide strip is to be inserted, and if there is paint here, it can be scratched. Taping machine. The surface of painted profiles needs to be protected, and this is the taping machine. We can have one side taping machine or both sides taping machine as required. Applied force measuring or rolling force measuring machine. This measures the amount of rolling force that is coming on the strip, so that the correct amount of force can be given. Less force would mean the crimping not happening properly, and more force may deform or damage the profile. This is a strip marking device, marking of numbers, letters and symbols on the insulating strips. The marking station with adjustable support is installed in the rolling machine, and the marking is still visible after painting of the profiles. The pressure is applied pneumatically and is controlled by two light barriers. A 90 degree rolling adapter. If you need to roll profiles that have a 90 degree bend, then you use this adapter. And then there's a 135 degree adapter also for profiles that have a 135 degree bend. This is for extension of the shaft for higher profiles. If you have profiles greater than 50 millimeter thickness, then you need to put this adapter to compensate for that extra height. This is the straightness measuring attachment. It measures whether the profile that is being thermally broken and then processed, whether it is straight or not. So this measures the straightness of the profile. Then we have a transverse force measurement. This is required for testing the profile for how much of transverse force it can withstand. You can stress the profile longitudinally, which is called the tensile test, or you can stress the profile transverse wise, which is called the transverse test. That's the attachment. Then of course, if you have a fully computerized system, then data logging with printout is a software option that you can have on the profile. Access control, all relevant access are equipped with servo drives, and these access are moved in jog mode or by set point input via one of the two control panels. Set points can be sent directly to the servo drives from the central computer. The profile management system software serves primarily for management of all the settings of the access of the profiles. In addition to the display of profile illustrations, and the display comes in DXF, DWG, DWF, BMP or JPG formats, comments on production and the status of the drives are displayed. This machine is equipped to feed in the insulating bars and polymer strips into the aluminum profiles using toothed wheels.